Hello friends, this is Mohammed Shakil here from How Engineers Do It, and welcome to the series Practice with Me Sessions, SolidWorks Beginners. Few things before we get started. If you're not in the first video of the series, you would probably miss something useful. Practice with Me sessions are designed in a way to explain tool to the beginners by actually working on the simple projects. Thereby they learn to implement the tool at the same time. It requires zero CAD knowledge if you want to start with these lessons. I will make the drawing file full size in every video beginning so the users can take a screenshot of it and use it while they practice. This series is created following the success and appreciation I received from CAPA videos, so I will try my best to do the same with SolidWorks as well. I request my viewers and subscribers to give the same support I received from CAPA tutorial videos so that we can make this program a huge success. As usual, give thumbs up and comments. Without further ado, let's begin.
In this video, we'll work on exercise number 68. To start off, we'll go to File, New, and double click on the part template. Now we have the empty workspace open. Let's go to the sketch and start doing the sketch on the right plane. We'll start doing this cylinder here. So we'll go to the circle and create concentric circles, and then go for smart dimension and dimension that with respect to whatever dimension is given in the drawing. So that is 40 diameter and 20. Alright, now exit the sketch. Now you can go for features, extrude boss and base, and extrude it with respect to how much? 60. The overall length is 60, so 30 on both sides. Alright, now that's done. Now what we have to do is from this center to this face we have to see what's the distance. So we can see from here to here it's 30 and the total diameter is 40, so the radius is 20, so 30 plus 20 will be 50. So from the origin you can just, what we can do will be, let's go to, let's select the front plane and go for features, reference geometry, plane. You can give another plane at a distance of 50. Now we have one more plane created here. That is the face over here. Now we have to create one more plane that is on the anterior side of the rectangle over here. So you can simply select that plane, this plane here, and you can go for, one more plane and flip offset at a distance of how much? 150. Now what we can do is select that plane, and now you can go for plane once again, and you can give another plane at a distance of, we have to create one more plane at this cylindrical surface. So from here to here you can see this is the line, so you can see it is at distance of 30, so simply you can give here 30. Now we have the third plane being created. Or we can simply select that plane here and go for the sketch. Now you can create concentric circles once again and go for smart dimension and dimension it. So that would be 15 and 30 diameter, so 15 and 30 diameter, and it is at a distance of how much? 60 from the top of the rectangle. So again you have the center of the circle here, so from the center of the circle to the bottom of the rectangle it's 30. So what you can do is you can just draw a center line and you can dimension that from the center of the circle to the bottom. It is how much? 30. So just give 30 there. That's the bottom of the rectangle. Now what you can do is, from the bottom of the rectangle to the center of the circle, it is how much? You can see to the top it is 60 and the thickness is 12, so it is 60 minus 12. Oops, it's not 60, maybe it's not 60, it is 80, so I just have to give plus 20. Alright, now you can also select that center and the origin, and you can go for vertical so that it's fully constrained. Now I put tick mark, exit sketch. Now you can go for features, extrude boss and base. Extrude it at a distance of 60 here, double enter. Now we have that also confirmed. Now you can see the challenge over here is that so if you see over here, this distance doesn't match, so there is some discrepancy somewhere. Maybe okay. Alright, so we'll do one thing. We'll just keep creating the drawing. What we do next will be to create a rectangle from the side view. So then we'll have some of the other idea once we are halfway with creating the drawing. Now we have to create one more sketch, and that sketch would be on the front plane, on the right plane here. And what we can do is to create a corner rectangle. Simply drag it and give dimension for that. That would be thickness of 12 here, and from the center it is at a distance of 30, so you can give 30 here. And also from this point here to this line, it is okay, it would be 30 plus 20, that is 50. You can give 50 here. Alright, and this would be, you can simply collinear this. Alright, now what we can do is to create one more line which is vertical and which is tangential to the circle here. Tick mark and trim entities, trim this portion. Select this circle over here and go for convert entities. Select that circle and go for construction. Now what you can do is just to trim this portion as well, and now you can trim this portion as well here. Now what we can do is to give a fillet here, so the fillet radius is 10, so you can just simply give a fillet radius of 10. That's good. Oops, didn't happen. Okay, so give fillet once again 10 and tick mark. Now we have that created that side. Now I would simply use a center line, select this line, and simply go for mirror entities. Oops, go for mirror entities. Entities to mirror will be this line and this line. Mirror about is this axis here, and go for tick mark. Now we have that created as well. Simply erase these portions and select this and go for deselecting the for construction, or maybe just delete that totally and create, go for convert entities, and you can trim this portion because we need the other side. Alright, now okay, so what we do is we'll just simply why do we have this is not fully constrained. Okay, so what we do is select that line here and go for horizontal. Now it's fully constrained. You can exit the sketch now. Now you can go for extrude boss and base. Oops, there is some problem with this sketch, so just go for edit sketch here, Control 8, and as we zoom in we'll be able to see that there is some. Okay, now you can simply exit the sketch and go for extrude boss and base, and that would be similar to this thickness here, so 30 on both sides. Alright, now we have that done as well. Now we have to do this face here. So to do that, now we have to be sure about this. $35. Here a radius of 10 and okay, let's see this. Let's try to do this. So what we'll do now is go for the sketch, click on the sketch, and we'll go for the right plane. And now what we do is just create a line, just draw a line straight, use this semicircle, go for convert entities, and use the tangent command to tangent this. And now draw a line from here to here. Now you can trim this, also trim this portion, and use the fillet command to fillet with respect to 5. Okay, we'll just draw a circle of radius 5. Diameter 10, so this is a problem. Okay, so the height is okay, so let's zoom it out a little bit and let's draw a center line, and from the center line to the bottom okay, and from the center line to the top. Oh, okay, it's only 55. which should be 80, right? So what we do is we'll just exit sketch here, and we'll go for the sketch of this boss extrude, edit sketch, Control 8, and this is at a distance of 80, so it should be at the distance of 80. Tick mark, exit sketch. Now you can go for this, edit sketch, Control 8. Alright, now you can remove this, and now you can go for fillet, radius 5, 1 and 2. Tick mark. Now we have that done as well. So as if you are stuck anywhere while you're doing the design, you don't need to completely stop doing it. You just have to continue doing the things that you are able to do at that particular moment. So the remaining things will fall into place. Now what we do next will be to just close this. We'll just draw and close this. I'll use convert entities, and now I'll give this overall length to be 30 here. Alright, so that's interesting. Okay, let's continue doing the sketch. So we have it here. Now you can exit the sketch. Now you can go for features, extrude boss and base. You can select this and give the thickness of 5 on both sides. Alright, we just need to go back to the sketch and do a little modification. Edit sketch, Control 8. What we do is we'll just use a line tool and just extend it a little bit. Select this line here and go for construction and exit sketch, so that that gap is being filled there. Alright, now we have to again give this particular face, so we'll select this face here, go for the sketch and simply use rectangle. Just draw a rectangle from here to here and use the smart dimension and dimension this edge to be 10. Exit sketch. You can go for features, extrude boss and base, and this will be totally 60, so 10. So on one side 5, 5, 10. This is 30 on one side, so 20. So just give 20 here. Tick mark. No, it's not what we need. Oh, okay. So the diameter of the circle is 30. and this is 5, so you just give 10. So just give only 10 here. Alright, that's good. I just have to go back to the sketch of this, Control 8, and just pull the sketch a little upwards. Maybe pull it to the center here and exit sketch. Alright. What you can do is just select this element, both extrude, and use the mirror to mirror it on the other side. So you can do that by simply going for the right plane, tick mark. Now you can do is just select this face here and go for the sketch and simply use circle and just refresh that hole there. It's not that. Just have to refresh the hole up to next. Now we have that hole refreshed. Now we have almost drawing. Now you can see that there is an extension of 10. So what we have to do is select this plane and change this to 20. No, it's not enough. Go for edit feature. Just give 20 there. Yes. There's some problem now that's created. So what we do is just go back. Okay, now we don't have any error. So what we do is we'll just extend this circular portion here by 10. Circle, another circle, exit sketch, extrude by 10. Now here we just have to take care. So here what we do is just go to the sketch of this, edit sketch, Control 8, just have to remove this coincidence and this coincidence, so we can move and give a distance of 10. Right, exit sketch now. Alright, now whatever we added there we'll remove here. Go for the sketch and just select this complete thing. Go for convert entities, go for the exit sketch. Now you can go for extruded cut up to, no, just give a blind 10 cut. Alright, now what we have to do is just, okay, one more thing is that by mistake when I was giving an extrude over here, I've given totally to this particular thickness. So I just have to select that and go for Bose extrude and edit the Bose extrude thickness, edit feature, and it should be only how much? 20 on both sides. Alright, now we have that done as well. Now we just have to create a couple of holes. Select this face here and go for the sketch and simply draw a centered rectangle and give smart dimension, that would be 20, and also select the center and the center here and go for vertical, tick mark, and this thickness is 10. I just have to give 10 here, and it does a resistance of how much? 15. Alright, exit sketch. Now you can go for features, extruded cut, up to next, tick mark. Now we have that done as well. Now I just have to create one more hole here, so let's go for this surface, and now you can go for centered rectangle and simply you can smart dimension it respect to how much? Same as the other one, so this will be 20 and this thickness would be 10, and from the center to this edge would be 15, and select this and the origin and you can give vertical, so it's fully constrained, tick mark, exit sketch. Now you can go for extruded cut. Again you can go and do an extruded cut up to next, tick mark. Now you can rotate it a little bit. The system is a little slow, and that's the reason it's hanging a lot. So I think our drawing is complete. So it was a little confusing, or maybe it's fine. So that's all about this video. If you have any doubts, you can let me know on the comment section below. Thank you and stay tuned.
Thank you for watching. If you have any doubts on this video, put them on the comment section and I'll try to respond to them as early as I can. If you think my videos are helpful, hit the like, subscribe and share button. If you're interested to get How Engineers Do It t-shirt, you can get it by contacting me. I've put an image of it on the next slide. Here's a t-shirt. If you've got any CAD related requirements, don't hesitate to contact me anytime. I'm always looking forward to work with you. You can personally get in touch with me at ketia.pro.user@gmail.com. Thank you for your time and stay tuned.